Hello and welcome to episode 27 of my Solace Crafting tutorial Let's Play series. This episode we'll be looking for limestone and building a base next to it in order to continue my town in this tier 0 area of grassland. A couple of things I just want to show quickly that I forgot to show in the last episode. While I was out chopping hundreds of trees, well, exaggeration, but I was chopping a lot of wood, and I think I chopped 1,000 more than I needed to, but anyway, I get into one when I go mining and chopping. But the thing is that I wanted to say, let's get back on point, is I found two things which are I found uncommon wood before, uncommon timber, but it's rare. I mean, it's the rarest out of, well, uncommon timber on the outside above ground is one of the most uncommon rarities that I find is hard to find. Inside a cave, iron, uncommon iron, is quite common in there, so it's easier to, although on the outside iron is difficult to find, in caves generally when you go far enough down you start to find it, and you find uncommon in there quite a bit more. So wood really my class. Anyway, in something else I found a lemon, so I found my first fruit tree, and you can be sure I'm going to strip the seeds from it and grow some lemon trees. So I just wanted to quickly mention that. It'll take much too long. I mean, I only wanted to quickly mention that. So let's put these in the chests. I don't have a chest for this yet, so I'll just throw it in here and hope that I don't forget and use it as fuel for the forge. Where is it? Yeah, so that's something you're not going to see often, and of course I can make myself a nice staff with that. I think it'll give me double the damage as soon as I do that, but I'm not going to do that because I want this episode to be on me finding limestone. Wasted too much time. I don't know how long's ticked by in me just trying to tell you all this, but there you go. I don't want to carry it with me in case I die. That's always a possibility with me. Right, now you're not going to find a limestone, I don't believe, could be wrong, but I don't believe you're going to find it in a grassland. So let's get to the tier 1 area, which is desert. I believe there's much more chance of finding limestone in the desert, although I did find it on a wooden hillside, limestone, so maybe mountainous area. Still, we're going to find out for a fact, because I want to show me looking and seeing if I can find it and hopefully not dying. I mean, I should be okay as long as I keep running. Right, so let's show you first the map. Here's where I'm at. In a tier 1's area, I'm not looking to mine stone or any resources. I'm just looking for a limestone encounter deposit, whatever you want to call it, node. So I'm going to head to the west. I don't want to go any deeper, further north into this tier 1 zone, because the creatures are going to get much bigger teeth. So what I want to try and do is just move to the west, maybe southwards. Ooh. See, that's tempting me, that iron just there, but I'm not going to. In deserts you'll find iron much more frequently. It's only on grasslands where it's really rare, super rare. The cactus act as the trees, so that's where you get wood if you're in the frame of mind to do some chopping, but we're in the frame of mind to find some limestone. Oh, there's a tower up there. I must do an episode on towers. The thing is though, okay, towers are great for farming light, and if you kill the champion at the top, then the tower becomes conquered and it becomes yours. Whereas if you don't kill the champion at the top, oh wait a minute, sorry, not champion, hero. If you don't conquer the hero at the top, then they keep respawning on all the floors, and so you can just keep earning light quickly. Mind you, I suppose a better method is conquering the monoliths, because you have a lot more light that way. Don't take long to go from monolith to monolith. How are we looking on this map? Yeah, so I'll show you what a limestone deposit looks like, and what you can do is press the R key and it's auto run, which I should have been doing. You've got to watch out for snakes, scorpions, serious lag, stuff like that, stop you getting killed. Oh, and rhinos, they get a bit peed off as well. Was he uncommon? Yeah, he is. Oh, I've got to fight him. Though he just took off nearly half my health, so I'll retract that statement. I haven't got to fight him. I've got to run. The heal is... I've got to work on my heal. Really is quite pathetic. Oh look, more iron. Right, that is coal. So we're going to head... I think I need to go to the mountain areas. There's nothing going to be down here, so I'm going to have to go in dangerous territory now. Let's see, do I mind losing everything I've got on me if I die? I don't think I care about... You don't drop any of your equipment here or any of this. The only things you drop is everything in here. So just be aware of that. When you die, all of this gets dropped on the ground. I died on a floating island, and when I went back, because when you drop the stuff it turns into a gravestone on the floor. I died on a floating island, there wasn't no gravestone, and my pocket was chocker, because this is on my alt character who I got to 30 something, 34. He had like a pocket full of goodies because he had much bigger bags, and yeah, I lost a ton of stuff. But it's all fun. You know, it's easy to get it back. I don't mind losing pumpkins. I'm growing more. Anyway, so there you go. Be warned. If you die, you drop everything. So either do solaces frequently, so it's easy to get back, which I have got a solace up here, so I'm not too bothered. But I don't want to die if I can help it. So yeah, I need to head this way. More. Oh, there's so much iron. I'm tempted to stop and mine. I could upgrade all my tools to tier 1. But this episode's about finding limestone, so I'm going to keep searching. Nice bit of exploring as well, show you around. So that's a coal deposit, and I am going to go there just to show you, because I know you doubt me. These are caves, as you know. These are towers. I much prefer these towers because they have wider stairs. The other towers have ladders, and I don't really like going up the ladders. They're a bit finicky. Oh, there was a snake, but he ain't going to run as quick as me, nor is that rhino. See, where the game gets you, you see a nice resource, you stop to mine it, and the next thing you know, you're dead. He looks like he's putting his finger up at me. Never mind. Oh, I'm not going to run down there. You can just run down and swim across, but I'll try and go across this way. Ooh. So yeah, let's see if I can find limestone in... Oh, there's a rare result. Rare wood as well, tier 1. Is anything chasing me? Oh no, I better not. I would really like to mine that, because then I could do a really good upgrade to my staff. But you won't get much wood from it. And it's getting dark. Yeah, something you ought to get in the habit of as well is carrying a bed with you, which I always forget to do. If you carry a bed with you, when this sort of thing happens and it gets dark, you can just sleep through the night. I might, yeah, I'm going to put down the solace anyway by this coal, if I don't get killed. how far am I? 6.05 kilometers. Running blind through the dark. Oh, the next. Oh, look, there's another coal mine. Or coal encounter. So you can see deserts on the side of the desert. Maybe it's mountainous, and that's why the coal. Because I thought coal was just on mountains, but you know, nothing's for sure just yet. The game's still in early access, so the developer one day could say, Gamester, you know what you said, I'm just going to do it different now. So don't rely on anything while the game's still being developed, and I hope it's being developed for many, many more years. Let's just think of all that content that we can get. Right, so the coal deposit, let's not run off the cliff. I can't see a blinking thing. The coal deposit's around here somewhere. It's going to be dark and black. Let's zoom in. So it's a little ways ahead of me. So it's got to be up this cliff. Hope there's not a monolith up there and a couple of champions. Right, there is the coal. Abandoned coal mine. Generates coal. Requires nearby town gathered by miners. Okay, and coal of course is for upgrading your town buildings. So let's put down a Solace. I might have to change the name of the episode, Finding Coal. Alright, I'm being facetious. Right, so let's put down a Solace. Head back. I'm going to pause it while I head back. And what I will do then is sleep and make a bed that I can carry with me. So I'm going to pause it because it'll possibly take a little while because I'm in a different tier. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back and I've got a bed. Every good adventurer should carry a bed with him, her, because it is useful. It's also good that it fits in a little bag. Let's just put the wood in there. Right, so we're looking for limestone and we're doing it in the light. But there's the coal deposit encounter. Right, let's check the map. So let's zoom out a bit actually. Yeah, coal is in a surprising place. I'm going to head back to the north right and keep running and hope that I don't die. Although again, I'm not worried. It's easy to get all the stuff back. I mean, I put that 1,000 timber that I mined. Oh look, more rares. Temptation, if ever I've seen it. Oh no, actually it's a rare rhinoceros. If I do that, it's going to stick his big horn in me. And more rare wood. Oh. I'm going to come back here when I'm not recording and get that wood. Ah, right, look, mountain. That's where we're going to find limestone. I can tell you that now. Yeah, it's mountainous area you need to check, not desert. So this green area. Cool, I think it'd be death for sure if I get attacked. I just need to upgrade my equipment and maybe spend some skill points. I think I've gained about 2 or 3 levels and haven't touched them. But I'll prefer to show that anyway on camera, how I spend my points for those of you that wish to follow the route that I have. Although I don't see how. There can't be more than one mad person, surely, as mad as me. Oh yes, so there's a tower. Now it's interesting because I've got underwear on and it's going to be cold up here, so I wonder if the underwear will protect me from the food draining at a fast rate. Oops, there's plenty of coal. So you get coal on mountains as well, by the looks of it. But we want limestone, and we're going to find it in the tree mountainous bit, I believe. That's just from past experience of where I found it. It's typical. I should have called this episode Finding Coal though. Cool. Look, I could have done 4 episodes on finding coal. Oh, because I'm in a different biome, whole host of new animals, creatures, which you probably realised well by now, and also plants, as well obviously as the tier of the resources being 1 now. So if I don't find limestone, what do I do? I can't call this episode, I'll have to call it Finding Coal. No choice in the matter. Although I'm not giving up just yet. I'll keep searching. Fortune may shine on me. Oh no, that's scale resin. That's no good. The scale resin you find in the desert a lot. So I'm going to have to head into the cold and test out my underwear. And I'm not trying to be rude. There's no hidden pun. So at least I've got a choice now. I can rename this episode Finding Coal or Finding Scale Resin. If I find limestone, maybe I can call it Finding All 3. I thought that was a chest then. Yeah, I wonder what delights the developers got in store for us in the future. There's just so much possibility in a world which has no limits, where your levels have no limits, and the crafting has no limits. It's just, I can't think of a single game ever which has given me what I've always wanted in that respect. Oh look, there's the blinking time. I'm going to go a bit over leading time. I know it's out there. Just a oh yeah, what do you... Oh, that wasn't bad. See, you can see a great distance as well. If only I could see lime. That looks like limestone. I think I found it. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, might be snow. No, it's a cave. I was about to say, yep, there it is. God, look at all this. Oh, I'm approaching a tier 2 zone. I dread to think what they hit me for. Can't believe I'm finding coal everywhere and scale resin. And in the other world, guess what the only encounter was that I found, and the first one I found, and it was limestone. And that was on like an area like this, hilly and with trees. Oh, I also took my alt out for because like he's a lot higher in level, so I just got the urge to upgrade his tools and bags because I couldn't do it in this because obviously I have to go at the speed I'm recording at, or at least uploading the videos at. So if I record too many videos, then I'm just going to have to upload more than I normally do, much more in fact. Because I have a problem, Houston. I'm enjoying playing this so much that I have to try and keep up with if I record too far in advance and then stop recording for a week or 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I'm going to forget all. I know what happens, I forget a lot of the stuff, and then it's like starting at scratch, ground zero again. Oh, I don't believe this. Look, scale resin. Yeah, of course, that's all over the desert. Yeah, so I took out my alt. Sorry, I was saying drifting. I took my alt and I found the swamp biome. It was past tier 7, and I got hammered by the creatures. The difficulty seemed to increase a good amount, but that was just because I hadn't upgraded all my gear. Very dangerous and foolhardy to go running through higher tier zones without upgrading all your gear first, like I'm doing now. But I have to find limestone if I want to finish my village and progress, and if I want to upgrade all of my buildings, I have to find limestone. He who dares. So yeah, we're going to go into a cold area shortly. There's a monolith. I'm going to try to avoid that. Yeah, so I'm really nearly at the tier 2. Probably say tier 2, but I don't want to stop running because something will hit me. Still no limestone. I just don't believe this. Still, you're getting a grand tour of the different biomes, the desert, the hilly, mountainous, and the ice. Yeah, so what we're looking for with limestone is like a little white square. Look on the bright side, there's no way it's going to take you as long as me to find this limestone. When you go looking, you'll know exactly where to go. Oh, there was a boar, and it was just about to lunge at me. Yeah, see, look, there's cold. Now let's watch my food. Cold 1, and my underwear protects me 1 for 1. So my underwear is working really rather well. The thing is, I'm never going to change it. So you can imagine how that's going to end up. Pretty grim. Oh, I don't believe it. There's still no limestone. This is going to be a bugger to upload this video if it's too long. I'll be uploading it for over a day. Oops. Cool, yeah, I'm well impressed with that underwear. Normally my food would be just going down rapidly. Oh, just a showing. Oh no, better not even show. If I stop and show, I'm dead. And then this is all in vain. And then I have to rename the episode Dying Like an Idiot. I just know there's some limestone around it somewhere. Well, I think we visited the tier 2 zone, but now I am going to find limestone in a tier 1. I know it's in tier 1, I know it's all over the place. So I've got two choices: either I'm going to have to rename this episode or just simply delete it so it never existed. Yeah, the coal mines are predominantly though on the hilly mountainous areas. It's like, what is specific to the icy areas? There's nothing really so far. There's a cave, but then you can find caves all over the grassland. Oh, come on game, be kind. Stop being mean. Yeah, there's death up there. Don't even know what killed me. It might have been temperature. I was running around thinking, oh, this looks really cool, when I was on a floating island. Maybe I'll have an episode on dying on a floating island. Or at least show the sort of damage you get, because I'll be a bit more aware this time. Well, this could possibly be the longest episode I've recorded and the least watched. Thank you, Solace Crafting. You're dooming me, because you're not giving me limestone, and I need limestone. Oh, there's ice wolves. They're quite vicious. Let's change direction. Let's go this way. I need to get back in the woodland. I wanted to just check the ice biome to see if there was any possibility that it could be there, but it's going to be in the woodland of the mountain side. Ah, look. That's either a spider nest for silk, you know what, I'm just going to go there, drop a solace, and then rename the episode The Free Resources That We've Seen, and limestone will just have to wait for the next episode. So I'll have 2 episodes of running around like an idiot looking for a resource that I can't find. Great. Well, at least I would have helped people find coal, scale resin, and spider silk. Always a rare bear, an uncommon bear. Yeah, so scale resin, you find tons of it in the deserts. Coal, you find tons of it in the hilly mountainside below the ice peaks. And I'll just wait to make contact with this, but I do believe it is a spider's nest. It gives you silk, which is good for me because I'm an apprentice, so I'm going to wear cloth armor, so I'm sure there'll be lots of upgrades or recipes using it, perhaps. Oh right, I'm going by. Oh no, that's what that is. Let's stop. I don't think anything's chasing me. I hope it isn't. Right, this, okay, when you see this on the map, that little blue icon, that is to a floating island. Don't do it unless your pockets are completely empty. I'm not even going to drop a solace here. I'm going to keep moving. Oh, what's that? And check out what that is. That one doesn't look familiar to me. So yeah, the floating islands, I think it was a temperature thing that maybe that killed me. I just wish I was paying better attention. Oh, if I run into a boulder. Yes, there's another little mystery. You know, wow, this is a episode for exploring. At least I haven't died. That's something. Yeah, would you believe it? I mean, would you believe it? All the resources, nearly, because we haven't seen spider silk. Where did I see spider silk? I see on grassland, funny enough, in a deeper tier. I know I'm deep enough for limestone, tier wise. Yeah, so that little icon there's for a floating island, which I will revisit. I'll do an episode on going there when my pockets are empty. Maybe I'll take a pumpkin or two. And I'll definitely take my underwear, that's for sure. Look, not a blinking sign of limestone. Not a single bit. Is everything else nearly except limestone. Some you win, some you just lose big time. Right on top of it nearly. Whatever it is. I think it's a tower or something like that. Dungeon maybe. I've run by it. Wait a minute, let's stop. What is this? I don't think I've ever found. Oh, look at that. My goodness. Guess what this episode is going to be called? Mind you, I don't think anyone would have the endurance to sit through me for, I don't know how long it's been now. I don't even know if I'll be able to upload this episode. It's going to be so big. Enchanted Stone generates magical essence. Essence requires a nearby town. First time I found an enchanted stone. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm putting down a Solace. There we go. So that'll be a cool episode. Setting up a little town there for that, for mining it. I'm going to have to end the episode. I don't know, seriously, I don't know what I'm going to call this episode now. I've lost the plot. Certainly not going to call it Limestone. I'm not even. Trouble is, I've been mentioning Limestone all the way through it. So get out of that one, gangster. Right, let's rename and then end this episode of misery. So what was it? Enchanted Stone. Maybe it's the ice you need to find it on. Yeah, ice zone. Let's do its colour. Oh, what colour am I? Oh yeah, blue. Stick to blue for encounters. What was that? Solace 6. That was coal, so that's an encounter. Right, okay, I'm going to end the episode, and I'm sorry that I said to you, I mentioned the word limestone. Just forget about that. What I really meant was coal, scale resin, enchanted stone, which has got to be rare, so that's got to be good for you to know. So yeah, look at that, check that out. Deserts are full of scale limestone, hilly mountainsides are full of coal, and the ice peaks. Not everywhere on the ice peaks, as you could see up there weren't none, but down here you got yourself an enchanted stone. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.